Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, or even if you'll wake up. It's 100% scary to think about if you are afraid to die or if you are afraid of death. For me, I feel like I've accepted death. Like one day I'm gonna die, but it's not like it's just me that's gonna die. It's like everyone that's born. Death is a part of life. The flowers wither away, and I guess the trees grow and they get older every day. And I've come to accept death as a part of life. And instead of focusing on death, I want to focus on living. I want to focus on what I can do with my time now. I've decided to live in today because my power is in today. My power is in right now. The past and the future are all just thoughts. The past is not here anymore, and the future has not come. It's all just a thought. It's literally all a thought, and the only moment that truly, truly exists is the one that I'm in right now. I could spend this one moment thinking about the past or worrying about my future, or I can spend it taking action. I can spend it doing the things that I love or doing the things that I like. I realized the other day that all of the energy that I'm using and that I'm taking, I'm using it to worry, when I could be using that same energy to go farther within my passions. I can be using that energy more wisely. And I feel like when we think that we have like infinite time, or we have like another moment where we can get it done, we kind of procrastinate or we put those things off. But like if we do that every day, then we won't be anywhere, we won't go anywhere. But if we make it a habit to every day stay in this moment and create from this moment, create what you want in this moment, then we're actually materializing our ideas, our beliefs, and our dreams in this one moment. But also we're, honestly, I have no idea. I lost my train of thought. This is like a whole new thing for me, actually. It's new for me to like vlog, be in front of a camera. Well, it's not new for me to do that. It's more so, it's new for me to put myself out there. Like, I've always been vlogging, I've always been having this camera, I've always been speaking my truth. But now I'm just sharing it. Like, there have been just thousands of videos that either deleted or are still in my phone of just me talking to the camera and sharing my wisdom. And you know what the difference is? The difference is that girl from the past, she spent time worrying and wondering where she was gonna be, or waiting for that perfect moment to put herself out there. But the version that's now, the me now, doesn't wait. Do it imperfectly. Show who you are imperfectly. Let people see your imperfections. That's fine. You're imperfect, but you know what? You still put yourself out there. You're imperfect and you still put yourself out there. Like that, I won. I fucking already won. So from those two different mindsets, one keeps you stagnant and in place and procrastinating, and the other moves you forward, gives you your power back. Because your true power is in this moment. It's not in the future you that you're trying to create. It's not in the past you that's long gone. It's in your current you, and you're creating your future you with the information and the wisdom that you have from your past you. But just understand that there could be no tomorrow. So do what you want today. Do what you want to do today. Don't wait and say, oh, until I'm 30 or until I'm 50, I'll have this. No, get it now. Do it now. Have it now. Why not? I'm a rambler, I feel like, which I can go on and on. But it's just interesting now that like I shared my whole message and I still have 14 more minutes to film. What's going on? Today I had work and it felt really draining because I feel like I don't resonate with the people around me. And I'm trying to build the life that I want while being in a life that I don't necessarily love or want. And I feel like if I change jobs, it's still the same thing. Like, I just want to get to a place where I'm not working these kinds of jobs anymore. And I'm going to have to work it until I can't work it anymore. I think that this is honestly like a prime example of me being consumed in like the tomorrow, you know? Me kind of waiting for that life to happen, that dream life where I don't have to work these jobs, where I'm making like a certain amount of money. Like I'm waiting for that I'm letting that dictate my choices. Like I know that I'm preaching about tomorrow isn't guaranteed, but there still are ways where I think in a way where I feel like it is when it's not. And there's where I give my power to the future. I give my power towards like a reality that hasn't yet manifested yet, in a way. I guess how I can work on that is, instead of saying, well, I'm not in the place where I want to be, I can say, I'm creating the place where I want to be. I'm creating it right now. This video, I'm realizing now, like, this is just about a mindset shift. It's not necessarily in like, oh, you're doing something wrong, but more like, are you giving your power away in some ways that you may not consciously know? Are you living for something that doesn't exist when you could be living in a moment that does exist and creating something in that moment? All of the moments that we chose not to be ourselves, or we chose to say no because we were afraid of what would happen, or we chose to wait because we were waiting for a right moment, a perfect moment, maybe a certain skill set or a certain amount of money, or whatever it is. Do it imperfectly. Do it now. Do it in a way that doesn't even make sense. Even if you're confused, still go do it. I feel like the most important part is you doing it rather than like what it'll amount to. I found that like I want these things and I want to manifest these things, right? But the most important thing, and the thing that I will remember, is the fact that I showed up and still tried. Like even if I fail or even if I succeed or whatever, it's the fact that I still put myself out there continuously, still believed in myself continuously. I feel that. Why I'm in this moment was because there was a version of myself that believed in myself. So by me continuing to believe in myself and continue to kind of show up in this raw way, I feel like the future me is going to be proud of myself for doing that. But I guess that's also another way where I'm living in tomorrow. For me personally, it was a mechanism, a survival mechanism. Like having something to live for, having something to look towards. Like a lot of situations that I was in, I didn't want to be in, but how I got through them was thinking, hey, like I want a better life. I want to move forward towards something greater. Let me thug it out now. When I'm like thinking of the future, I feel like I'm imagining myself outside of it. But if I'm thinking from right now and moving from right now, then it suddenly becomes real. Do what you can now instead of waiting for the perfect moment to completely do it. Like go for it now and let it be imperfect, let it be whatever it is. But that's far better than waiting for it to come. Taking action, even if it's the tiniest, it doesn't have to be the most. It could just be the tiniest step. The tiniest step is far better than taking no step. You take the power away from like, in 10 years I'll do it. And you bring it to, I'm doing it now. It may not be a lot, but it's still enough. I moved 1% closer to my goal. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Yeah, like, there's no guarantee that you'll have the right tools tomorrow. There's no guarantee that in 10 years you have what you need to do it. You'll be in the place that you think you're meant to be in to be able to accomplish that goal. There's no guarantee that that thing will even exist, actually. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? So when you just use what you have, you are creating that moment, and then it then exists. It's almost like when you get a seed, right? And then you plant that seed, and you can wait to have the perfect water or the perfect spot to place the flower in so that it can get the best sun, or however it is you fucking plant a fucking plant. You can wait for that to happen, but there's no guarantee that it's going to happen. But by you saying, you know what, I'm gonna use the water that I have now. There's water down the fucking block. Let me use that. Or just let me use the sun that I have. Let me find another way. It's like also about being resourceful and like understanding that what you have, everything that you have in this moment is exactly what you need to do what you need to do to go where you want to go. And you existing in this one moment actually is proof of that you have everything that you need to succeed, that you have everything that you need, and that you're always taken care of. Like, you literally existing in this one moment is proof of that. Maybe we don't need the things that we think that we would need because we have everything now. It's just not what we think that we would need. I feel like this video bombed. I'm not gonna lie, that's how I feel. I feel like I repeated a lot of ideas. I feel like this video bombed. But you know what? It's still gonna get posted. That's the crazy part. It's still gonna get posted, and I still showed up moving towards my goal. So I accomplished what I needed to do today, and that's good. That's fulfilling. That's so fulfilling. See, like, what? We really don't even need perfection to be able to do stuff and to feel good about it. Like, I don't feel good about the video, but I feel good that I still made the video and still put it out. Like, that's really what counts. At least for me, that's really like what fulfills me. I hope that you understood this perspective. I don't have all the wisdom to be able to describe it in like a detailed way, because even myself, even now, I'm still like understanding it. But I guess, as I was saying, I'm creating it as we speak. Like, I could wait like 10 years to be able to completely understand it and completely explain it, but there's no guarantee that YouTube will still be up by then. There's no guarantee that I'll still even want to share that idea. There's no guarantee. So do it now, and however it comes out as is what it comes out as. Stop waiting for perfection and stop waiting for moments that don't fucking exist. There's only this one fucking moment. This video inspired me to live in the now. This video inspired me to just do it, even if it feels incomplete, even if it is incomplete. This video inspired me to continue to show up, even if it's imperfect, because at the end of the day, me showing up was the goal. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope that you like the message that I have for you guys, and always remember, you win no matter what.